Hi, it's Denise Sawyer from WholesomeMommy.com, and I'm here to tell you how the Foodsaver Challenge went. A couple of weeks ago, I was given this Foodsaver as part of the Walmart Mom program, and they asked me if I thought I could save money using the Foodsaver, and challenged me to see if I could do so. And I'm happy to report that the Foodsaver has already saved me a lot of money and will continue to save my family money. And I wanted to show you some of the ways that we've used it so far to save our family money and to save us from having to throw things away. And the first thing that I want to show you is that I buy chicken in packages that come in 3 breasts, which is an odd number, and but that's the way it comes. And so I have to prepackage it, and I have been prepackaging it even before the Foodsaver. And what's nice about the Foodsaver is I can package it into 1 breast in each package, and that way I can thaw out as many as I need. And also, if I forget to thaw something out, I can do a quick thaw method with this and just put it in a water bath, and it'll be thawed out in just a couple of minutes rather than letting it thaw overnight or all day. And also, what is, I could be using storage bags, and that's what I used before I had the Foodsaver. But what's nice about the Foodsaver is that this will actually last longer because it takes all of the air out, and air is what makes things go bad and get freezer burns. So that's one way that I've used the Foodsaver so far, and probably one of my most favorite ways is that if you buy meat in large packages, that's more than your family can eat at one time, and this is a great way to use the Foodsaver and save yourself money and have it prepackaged into the amounts that you'll use at one time. The second thing that I use it for is I like to make waffles and pancakes and things like that in large batches when I go to the trouble to make them. So I'll have a lot left over, and so I'm able to package them and lay some wax paper in between or some parchment paper in between, and that makes it easy to peel one off and put it in the toaster for a quick weekday breakfast. You can heat it up and eat it like you would normally with some maple syrup, or I like to have it going quick out the door in the toaster and spread with some peanut butter or some Nutella. You can freeze just about anything in these Foodsaver bags. Another great use for it is if you buy the really large bags of shredded cheese, then you can package it into smaller amounts and pop some in the freezer and then keep some of it in the fridge. And that way you can get it at a lower cost. So it's great for lots of different things in the freezer, but it's not just good for the freezer. I found lots of other ways to save money. And the first thing is when I buy noodles, like these egg noodles that come in a bag, I use about half of it to make a dish like beef stroganoff. And we might not have it again for several weeks, and so to keep the noodles fresh and from going stale or going bad or from getting bugs even, you can seal it right up in the bag, and you don't even have to use a Foodsaver bag. I just sealed it right in its own package. And other dry goods, of course it's good for other dry goods, and another one that we use it for in this house is marshmallows, because I bought these for a camp out, and we roasted the marshmallows at one evening, and we can never finish one bag, so we always have them left over, and they get gummy. Even if you try to seal up the bag, put a clothespin on it, put a twist tie on it, they just start to get gummy. And so I've put them in the Foodsaver bag, and they stay a lot fresher that way. Other things that I've used it for is dry cereal like this. My family eats this for breakfast a little bit, and Judah loves to eat it as a snack, and he is the cereal's worst enemy because I buy a box, and most of us buy it when it's on sale, and so I might have several boxes in the pantry, and he always manages to rush in there and open a second or even third box when there's one already open. So I was able to rescue this one, and again, right in its own bag, I resealed it because there was one just like it in the pantry already open. So this would have gone stale because we wouldn't have gotten to it before it would have gone stale. So the Foodsaver saves us a ton of money on things like that. So already you can see it's rescued me from stale dry cereal, and it's also allowed me some quick things like this, quick dinners where I can do a quick thaw. So there are lots of great uses for this Foodsaver that are going going to save you time and money.